begin with the KCCI exclusive. Only our cameras were there as Misty and Mark Ray walked into the Dallas County Jail.
Both are now being held on $1 million bond in the death of their adoptive daughter, Sabrina Ray. We have also learned that the 16-year-old girl weighed just 56 pounds when she was found dead inside her parents' home in Perry.
KCCI's Hannah Hilliard broke the news of the arrest today. She begins our teammate coverage. Hannah.
Yeah, police would not go into great detail on what condition Sabrina was found in when she was found last week, but we do know that she was found severely malnourished, and a criminal complaint says she was not alone inside the house when police arrived. Facing charges for child endangerment and neglect.
Tell me what happened.
Mark and Misty Ray made the journey between the Dallas County Jail and courthouse on Thursday. At nearly the same time, Perry police publicly described how their 16-year-old daughter's body was found last Friday.
At the time of her death, Sabrina's weight was approximately 56 pounds.
Police say Sabrina Ray's adopted parents were not home at the time of her death, but a criminal complaint says 2 other children were. It says they were inside the same room as Sabrina, who was showing signs of suffering unreasonable force, torture, and cruelty. Police say that 911 call came from inside the house.
I think it came in anonymously at first. I don't know that we got the caller's name when that call first came in.
A total of 3 children, 2 girls and 1 boy, have been removed from the home. The 10 and 12-year-old girls are under a doctor's care right now, and their parents are charged for their neglect as well. But authorities say this could all change.
Once those autopsy reports are received back, it'll be up to the Dallas County Attorney's Office to evaluate that, to see if other additional charges are warranted, or if these charges will stand as is.
The investigation also now turns to the daycare and the children who attended Rays of Sunshine.
The Rays operated an in-home daycare and has also served as foster parents in the past. Investigative leads related to those children are being pursued.
Now, Mark and Misty are expected to make their first appearance in court tomorrow. Again, their bond is set at $1 million. Mark Tauschek joins us now for our continuing coverage. Mark, it sounds like people are having a hard time kind of grasping here in the community all these developments.
Yeah, we talked to a lot of people downtown. As you can imagine, a lot of people just shocked at these latest developments. One man put it, how do you comprehend something that is impossible to understand? Now, we talked to several people downtown who all had kind of the same kind of question. How does a 16-year-old die in 2017 in the United States, apparently from severe malnutrition in not 1 but 2 instances? This case sadly so similar to the case of Natalie Finn, that 16-year-old in West Des Moines. I talked to people downtown, including the mayor, who told me that while this could have happened in any city, all Iowans should not be afraid to make a call to report anything that does not seem right.
And so I think that it's time we all just be a little more vigilant and maybe be more neighbors than what we are. I think we need to know our neighborhood and know the people that live nearby and keep an eye out for the welfare, especially of children.
Now, Mayor Pattee told me this afternoon his heart goes out not only to the family but also the first responders who found Sabrina Ray, a lot of them parents of their own children.